It's extremely important because they don't have easy access to specialists. They often have to leave their busy work life and farms. They're confused by big cities. And if we bring a specialist service to the bush, it makes it much easier, they're much more comfortable, and they're much more likely to present and do the tests that they need to have. Very important because a lot of these people would never come to the big cities. So we would miss a lot of coronary disease and cardiac conditions if we didn't have the truck in those areas. They live on busy farms, they lead very busy lives, and they're very hesitant to come to the bigger centers, and that's where the truck really comes into action. Many of them get tested for the first time. In many cases, it's almost too late, and we pick something up that would have been picked up in the city many, many years earlier. But luckily, we can do the right tests, and we can bring them for surgery or pacemaker inserts if necessary. It certainly saves many lives, and it is very important. You know, I've personally seen on my rotations that many patients would have not been saved if it wasn't for the truck. Thousands of kilometers. You know, I come from a small country, I'm from Austria, and if I tell my colleagues and friends that I've traveled 1,500 kilometers within the same state to do a cardiology clinic, they can't believe it virtually. So we go to every part of Queensland now, and especially with the fourth truck, we'll reach the north of Queensland. So we're talking about thousands of kilometres.
Which is where we will do ECGs, blood pressure monitors, blood pressures, Holter monitors, sleep studies, CPAPs, a whole range of the supporting services and supporting diagnostics that we do. It certainly can be extremely busy. It does depend a lot on exactly what we're going, but we could have up to 2 doctors and then 2 testing rooms going all at the same time. When that's happening, of course, it's very busy.
Yeah, it's a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment that needs to be at the right time, in the right place. And that's my job to get it there.
Everything's set up.
Yeah, once we get to the destination and we've set up the truck that it needs to be set up for the clinic, my job is the road dad. So I'm the person who is in charge of looking after the meal preparation, the needs of the doctors and specialists that work on board, and generally the staff. So we look after all aspects of the day-to-day, basically living in the truck.